And this is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, beginning at verse 11. It reads, "And that ye study to be quiet, and to do your own business, and to work with your own hands, as we commanded you." Shalom, shalom, Akim. Before I begin, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. I write double honor to my elders and to the apostles of the great millstone, who rule and who teach well. Peace, blessings, salutations unto the hopeful elect Wa'akwat, who are listening in truth and in sincerity. Hey, I'm the brother Gabari Allah coming at you with another lesson. All right, this lesson is going to be entitled Qualities of Being a Leader, Stoic, okay, or be a Stoic. Roughly that's what I'm leaning towards, the lesson title. Okay, but it's in the title. All right, being stoic, having a boring life, so to speak. This is that we are not of this world. Okay, we don't have anything of this world. We're not of this world. The scriptures say, "Be ye separate." Okay, which I have I have these scriptures through the Spirit. All right, I have these scriptures through the Spirit. Okay, but I'm gonna go to the definition. All right, now I searched up in Google. Matter of fact, I searched up, is being stoic a quality of being a good leader? And it reads, yes, being stoic is considered a valuable quality for effective leadership, as it fosters emotional resilience, rational decision-making, and calm in crisis. Stoic leaders maintain focus by focusing on what they can control and managing their emotions rather than suppressing them, and acting with integrity. This approach improves team morale and provides stability. All right. Now I'm gonna grab that word for stoic. All right, in the Edom Online. All right, it reads. No, it's a Stoic noun from the late 14th century. Philosopher of the school founded by Zeno, from Latin stoicus, from Greek stoikos, pertaining to a member of or the teaching of the school founded by Zeno. Now I'm going to scroll down to where they give the actual definition, where it says Old English had stoics, plural. Middle English, and it says the general meaning, person not easily excited, person who represses feelings or endures patiently. You see that? Repressing feelings. In a philosophical sense, you see? So that's what we are. We're not easily excited of things in this world. All right, we understand that shit of this world is all folly. It's all fucking wicked and nasty. So that's why I opened up with 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse 11. It reads, "And that ye study to be quiet, and to do your own business, and to walk with your own hands as we commanded you." You see, you got to do your own business, and our business is what? Our business is this ministry. All right. These Salakia, these kids out here. But to do your own business, okay? As the scripture say, a whole duty of man. Actually, let me grab that real quick. All right. Salakia, man, these fucking kids just got out of school, already causing ruckus, man. It says, Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. You see, this is our whole duty of man. All right, our whole reason for being in this planet, the only reason the Lord sent us down here. You know, so of course our life is going to be stoic. Of course our life is going to be boring because we're so focused on the mission. Okay, we're so focused on serving the Lord in truth and in sincerity that we block everything else out. Yeah, you watch the Super Bowl. Yeah, you'll watch, fights. I like UFC fights. I like watching UFC fights. All right, sometimes there'll be a big old fight. Okay, a UFC fight or a boxing match. A couple weeks ago, it was Teofimo Lopez got fucked up by Shakur. Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I gotta stop betting against Judah, bro. Against Southern Kingdom, man. I ain't doing that no more, bro. But yeah, it's like it. That's besides the point. But right, we wake up, go to work, go to school. Some brothers go to school, some brothers go to work. Some brothers do both. Shit. You get home, you study for the Lord. Your woman. That's why the scriptures pretty much, Apostle Paul pretty much recommends that you be without a wife, because you have to lay your whole life for this thing. When I was in the world, man, okay, I had a woman, all right, and man, just going out every day, pretty much, after school, going out, on Saturdays, on Sundays, going out to the beach, going to the mall, going to this, doing that, doing a whole bunch of fucking stupid shit, So now I'm gonna open up, now I'm gonna grab this. All right. All right. This is 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. You see? So when you was a kid, you would think as a kid. You do shit like kids. But when I became a man, I put away childish things, right? Okay, and you become a man by following the Lord, focusing on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, focusing on being a stoic for him. You see? Look at these stupid kids, man. Salakia, Akim, if you can hear that background noise. But yeah, you gotta be living your life for the Lord, man, and it's gonna be a so-called boring life, okay? But really, we're in hell anyways. What are you so damn flustered about? What is so good here that you have to put off serving the Lord? What is so good here? The food ain't good. The food is alright. I'll say it's alright. All right. The fucking American culture is shit. The women here are fucking shit. They don't know how to do nothing, bro. Most of these women here in America can't fucking cook, man. In the United States of America, you can't fucking cook. That's why you use all your EBT stamps on fucking cosmic brownies. You use it on fucking whatever the fuck, chips. All right. You use it on In-N-Out, not In-N-Out, Jack in the Box. You use it on McDonald's, KFC. All right. You use it on all that bullshit, because you can't fucking cook. So what is so damn important here that you got to give up your money, your time to this fucking world and not to the Lord? I'd rather live a boring, so-called boring life serving my Creator than living the funnest life here, man. Because guess what? This shit is all burning to hell. It's all fucking burning up. All right? And the word hell just means either the grave or conditions on earth, man. It's no fucking place where you burn in hell in eternity. No. It's all gonna go belly up. But anyways, going back to the lesson, man. Yeah, so, being a stoic is focus on maximizing positive emotions, reducing negative ones, and honoring virtues of character. They live according to reason, focusing on what they can control, their thoughts and actions, while accepting what they cannot. Okay, which really the definition of the etymon line is better. Okay, you know, we live a so-called boring life. We don't get easily excited. Okay, you know, we get excited for things that these people fear. You see, when there's war, these people, oh my God, pray to Jesus, guys, pray to God, pray all this. You know, it's all bullshit. All right. It's all, you know, this is what we're hoping for. This is what gets us excited. To the end of this fucking captivity. You see? Because we've served, and the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and elders and brothers who've been in the ministry for a while, that have served years upon years upon years, man. You see? I have so much respect for those elders, man. For all brothers in Great Millstone. I have so much respect for every single one of them. And the affiliates, the true affiliates. The ones that are out there at the camps. The ones who make effort to show there. Not those affiliates who just who give double honor, but in the inward are they don't believe like that. You're not a stoic. You don't have faith. You don't move off faith. I seen that video, man. It pissed me off, bro. It pissed me off. Look at these kids, man. Call all y'all about shit outside. These kids got pulled over by a cop. They panicking now. Slocky. Slocky, brothers, man. That was funny. They all got panicked. Slocky, bros. Anyways. Slocky, man. Oh, that was funny. You know, they getting up out of here now. Call y'all about shit, man. Outside. Slocky, I lost my train of thought. But right, you know, we've given up our life for the Lord, man. Okay, now I'm gonna grab. Before I grab that, I'm gonna grab 2 Corinthians. All right, 6. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna start up at verse. I'll start at verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? You see? And when you're doing shit that this world is doing, when you're going to the clubs, okay, you're going to this, down the third, you're doing this, you're doing that, of this world, you're not being separate, man. You know? You're not being separate. You see? And I had to rebuke myself, you know, from this. You see, this is a talk you have to have within yourself, a talk of integrity. Like, are you truly being unequally yoked with these people? You know? That means, you know, obviously when you at work or whatever, you know, you got this, you talk to, maybe you got a friend from the world that, you know, you talk to from time to time, you know. Maybe you got a gym buddy. I don't know what the fuck, you know, I don't know. But are you truly unequally yoked with this world, man? Are you willing to let all of it go in 30 seconds? Okay? You know, because even though the scriptures don't say, oh, you can't go to horror nights, or you can't go to this, you know. What is horror nights? You know, what is horror nights? It's you just celebrating Halloween, man. Or when you go to a concert, man, and I had to rebuke myself for this. You know, when you go to a concert, well, what are you doing at that concert? You damn near worshiping this fucking singer or artist, whatever the fuck. You see? Everybody singing to the songs and shit. Man, I've been to only one concert in my life, man. After that, I didn't want, I was like, shit, that shit felt demonic, you know? Because you got these fucking spirits, man. You got a what you call, harlots. You have a bunch of demons, you know? Man, I couldn't wait. Honestly, I couldn't wait till the concert was over. I was like, damn, I'm never doing this shit again, you know? But we live a boring life for the most part, man. We live a boring life. Now I don't do none of that. And Tawadi, how about Shemiao Shah for that? It says, and what communion hath light with darkness? And what concord hath Hamashiach with Belial? Or what part hath he that believeth with an infidel? And what agreement hath the temple of the Most High with idols? Exactly. You see? For ye are the temple of the living power. As the Most High hath said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people. Exactly. You see? Because if you're truly a temple of the Most High, if you're a temple of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you're going to carry yourself as such. All right? If the Lord is dwelling within you, that means his spirit is dwelling within you, you're going to move as such, man. And that comes with living a stoic life, a boring life. Nowadays, I'll do what I gotta do. I try my best to wake up early so that I can at least study a couple chapters for the Lord, through the Spirit. And it's not of me, it's of the Lord, man. I'll wake up 2 hours before I gotta do shit. Brush my teeth, get ready, pray, do your morning routine, study. Then you gotta go take care of whatever it is, maybe work, maybe school, whatever. You get back home and you study again for the Lord. Maybe you hit the gym, maybe, whatever the case may be. You study for the Lord. You do something for the Lord. Nowadays I'll listen to music on the way to the gym, but coming back to the gym, I really don't listen to music. I put on a lesson. I put on a lesson to the Spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right. And I'm not saying brothers are, all brothers are unrighteous. If, you listen to music, of course, it's music, but I'm just speaking, myself, what I do. You see, it says, verse 17, wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. Right, you have to be separate of this world. You see, this world loves fun. This world wants fun. And demonic fun at that. They want demonic fun. Shit that's, you're like, what the fuck, man? I hear a lot of these women, what they think fun is, and I just look at them like, what the fuck? You're like, what the fuck is so fun about that? Oh, I want to go to the mall. I want to window shop. What the fuck are you doing window shopping? What is that? You looking at shit that you want to buy, but you can't buy because you have no money? So I got to waste my gas to take your ass here just to look? Hell no. You see? Hell no, man. A lot of these women are just waste of time, Akim. Honestly, man. I made a lesson on this not too long ago. Probably two weeks ago. See? So you got to live a stoic life, man. That's a quality of being a true leader. Because the men of old lived stoic lives, man. And of course it was different because, that's the ancient world, And, right now we're in the most wicked kingdom ever. Okay, so how much more stoic we got to be now, actually? How much more stoic if we're in the most wickedest kingdom of all? Man, brothers will tell you, bro. That brother, Yachanan, man. Oh, man, I feel for that brother because he working Sodom and Gomorrah damn near, man. Like, shit. Like, that's some... Man, I can't imagine. Hey, I pray for that brother, man, because That's a hell of a job, man. That's some shit right there, man. The stories that brother be telling me, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? We gotta get out of here, man. You know? But this is why we live stoic lives, because we can't be amongst these people. Because they have a mask too, shit. They'll let the demon out. You know, they'll only let you see however much. These women will let you see however much they want to let you see. Because you men are simple. You have no spirit of discernment. But we can see. The men of Yahweh Bashim Yashai can see. We can discern, man. All right. It says, verse 18, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty. Now, I'm going to close that right here in the book of Matthew 19 and 27. It reads, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Right. So Peter's like, hold on. You know, like, Lord, like, you know, we love serving you, but we've given everything. I had a basketball career, you know, I gave that up. Oh, I had a record label, Lord, I gave that up. You know, I had this lined up for me, Lord, I gave that up for you. Oh, I had a family, I gave up my family for you, Lord. I'm not close to my family. You know, I lost women, I lost jobs, I lost this, I lost that. Well, what am I going to get, Lord? You know, I've given up my time for you. What am I going to get? It says, and Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit on the throne of his glory, ye shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. You see? And that's what we're hoping for. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and inherit everlasting life. What's better than that, man? You see? We've forsaken all of it, man. I'm not tight with my brothers. I got 3 brothers. I'm not tight with any of them. And we used to be close, man. Now, I'm not tight with any of them. You know, I got a little sister who, you know, through the grace of Yahweh Bashim Shai, she's, you know, receiving it. But, you know, she's she's still young, you know. So I'm closer to her, you know what I mean? I have, you know, so-called friends of this world. I ain't even close with them like that. You know, I used to want to play a game all the time with them, and not no more, man. Now my free time, hey, I got to study for the Lord, man. I got some free time. You know, maybe chillax. You know, get some of that yayin. You know, and just relax. Cause shit, this life is stressful, man. Being around these wicked-ass people is stressful, man. It says, but many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. And that's exactly what the Lord is going to come to fulfill, man. He's going to save his elect. Lord willing, we be that number from out of this wicked-ass kingdom, because we're crying unto the Lord day and night. You better believe, man. Every night we're crying to the Lord. But that's pretty much it, Akim. Lord willing, was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Chakwadash, the body yet again, to the elders and to the apostles of the great millstone who rule and teach you. Peace, blessings, salutations unto the hopeful elect. Wag, wag. Shalom.